let's touch on some of the controversy. James Gunn saying that this is a political movie. It is. All good movies are political. And if you don't know that, and if you don't see that, I don't know what you're watching. I don't know how you're watching. I cannot comprehend how one could watch almost anything and think it is completely isolated in a vacuum away from the real world, which is tied to political and social conventions. So, for example, in this movie, Lex Luthor is a billionaire and he's hurting people. That is literally the comics. Okay, that I haven't read them all. I haven't even read that many, but that is just what is going on in the world of Superman. And you can read that and say, "Hey, that was a different era. Maybe I don't agree with it now." But you can't come away not understanding that Lex Luthor being a billionaire is part of the problem with that character. The fact that he has the political and financial power that he does to mess with even Superman is kind of a problem. And this movie gets into how big of a problem it could be when you have individuals with so much money that they rival countries. And so how you come away from that, regardless of where you actually stand on the issue of taxation, of whether or not billionaires should exist, how you feel about billionaires, how you feel how they interact with the rest of their country that they're a part of and the civilians there. Regardless of all of that, the movie is clearly showing that this is a problem. So, yes, if that is considered woke, then sure. But to me, that is literally just showing the characters that were written that people apparently say they know and love. I don't know if they know them. I don't know if they've ever loved them. I don't understand what people actually want from some of these characters. From any time a book gets adapted and people start criticizing it, there's always some insane criticisms that make no sense, as if someone's never read it. The biggest one, obviously, for me being stuff from Lord of the Rings. People seem to not understand that at all. In this case, I'm not the biggest Superman fan, but even I know that he is adopted by farmers in Kansas in a town called Smallville, and then he goes to Metropolis, which is the big city nearby, and becomes a reporter, Clark Kent. And so for people to take that just being in the movie and getting mad at it, I don't understand. What did you want Superman to say about it? He isn't I don't even know what people want from that. So again, I don't know where the criticism is actually coming from there, because it doesn't make any sense. Clearly, the criticism is coming because real world events are happening in the United States that seem to be on the opposing side to Superman, the hero. And it's hard for people to reconcile that, because Superman is behaving exactly as he was written. I think you just don't like Superman, and that's fine. You can go watch Punisher stuff, I guess, or I don't know, a lot of people like Thanos for some reason. So yeah, you've got your stuff that you can go watch. They're the villains, though. You gotta still reconcile with that.